make sure you guys can see this, but I'm about to move some of my cover that I put in the pond. So, alright, so you guys have seen me fish this pond many times. I always fish this pond, I always throw that Big Bite Baits worm here, and I always have good luck. It's super hot out here in Texas today. It's probably already like 85 degrees and it's like 10 o'clock. But this stick right here, I physically put in the water about a month or so ago, probably 2 months. It was just sitting up here on the shore from one of these yards. I put every single one of these sticks in the water, to be honest. Every single piece of structure or cover on the side of this pond, I probably have put in the water myself. But this one particularly, every time I come back to this pond, it seems to be closer to the shore. Because I think people get hooked up on it and they try to drag it out to try to get their bait and their hook back. But it's always up on shore, and I always get back in the water and throw it as far as I can out there. The bottom of this pond is super muddy and slick, so I try not to go too far out so I don't slip or anything. I just want to get it out there enough to know, people can't reach it, people can't take it out, but also to know that fish can use it to its, its best potential. Fish don't necessarily come up in 6 inches of water. They want to be, out there. So I always move my cover around, make sure people can't get at it and stuff. But I'm about to do a rant here, guys. I haven't caught anything today, but I got a lot to say. So catch you guys in a minute. So every time I come to this pond, I found a significant amount of trash that is not mine on the shore. Of course, it wasn't there the last time that I came, because every time I come, I pick up people's trash. And this is everything that I found today. Got half full bottle of Gatorade fruit punch. Not a bad flavor either. I don't know why they would leave half of it. A very good amount of fluorocarbon fishing line. Big old tangle. Looks like a Zoom trick worm. Ribbon tail worm. And a nice dark red with blue flick. All of these worms are still usable. Granted, the trick worm's head is messed up. This worm's perfectly fine. This is my favorite one of all, guys. This one right here. Check out how small this hook is that this person was using. Bet you could see it. It's like a little bluegill hook on this big ribbon tail worm. Now, I don't know about you, but me, I'd probably use about a 3/0 wide gap hook, right? No, not this guy. He's got about like a... Man, I don't do much panfish fishing, but this is a small hook, guys, for such a big worm. And, man, this worm's perfectly... Like, honestly, there's nothing wrong with this worm. I can take this hook out. I can put my own hook in. I can toss it out there and catch a fish. But I found all of this stuff on the ground at this pond. And you know, that irks me very, very much so, because as you can see, this pond is surrounded by people's houses. We don't live here. This is a public pond. They're nice enough to let us fish here, right in their backyards, and people just load it up with trash. Now, I fish here often, so, you know, it bugs me because I don't want to be considered the angler who leaves trash around, and I'm not. I'm the angler that goes around and picks up people's trash. So guys, all I'm asking is, you know, don't be one of those anglers. Don't ruin it for other people. Obviously, this is not where we live. This is not our space. Just be considerate. Don't be lazy. If you have a bait that you don't want to use and you think it's messed up, just put it in your back pocket and keep on walking. It's not that hard. Why do you have to litter? Look at this. It's like, I don't know, guys. I just wanted to rant a little bit because I think this is ridiculous. Every time I come here, every single time, I find enough trash to fill up like a Walmart bag. It's like, it's gross. I mean, I have literally right over here by this little cement thing, I have piled up baits and just hooks and fishing line that people have left here. And, oh man, it just bugs me. I guess you guys know what I'm talking about. This guy doesn't know what he's doing with his cute little hook here. He needs some help learning how to rig and stuff, but hey guys, don't be lazy. It's not that hard, and it'll make the experience better for everyone. I guess that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys could see this really well. I'm kind of in the shadow of my car right now. But, man, Texas Rigged out.